Hi. Okay. So today is the 19th of April 2023, and I'm faced up with the activities I have to code for today. So I've learned one of the most productive ways to get on with projects, and is to set up your system the way mine is set up. So on this middle system now, you can currently see, which is the screen. I have currently five tabs opened. This tab is a tab I get to use to watch a tutorial, maybe see a movie. Um, I still have my Instagram logged in here. So should anyone message on Instagram, I can go through my Instagram messages here. Um, I still get to go through tutorials, make any research, anything casual, not really deep. I use the system for it. So now this is a Google Chrome tab opened. Here at the top, which is this section, this is my WhatsApp. Here I have all my WhatsApp messages, and down this is my text message. So if anyone sends me a message on my phone, I get to receive text messages here. So this one is WhatsApp, this one is text message. This is Telegram. So someone sends me a Telegram message, I can reply. And up here is my to do. My to do is basically like a notes. I use agenda to take note of every single thing I'm doing. So like for today right now, I have quite a lengthy project. I have projects I need to do on Renaps, and I have things I need to do on Renaps and things I need to do on Dannyokec.com. So things I need to do on reading up on the code department. I have to fix data gathering for prediction software, arrange and deploy the complete fixture gathering system to GitHub for future collaboration, master the AI processing for data gathered and arranged. It's quite lengthy. For code department, I have like one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Okay, that's nine for coding department. Marketing, one, two, three, four. So total of 13. So 13 things to do on Renaps. I've not ticked any so far. Um, okay, on the code department, I have on ascent.danokek.com, I have fixed number verification. So like that's section of verifying phone numbers, fix it up, initiate payments processor. People have to now pay manually and upload their payment proof. Doesn't really make sense. Then initiate automated activation. So just like these people, the moment anybody pays for a course, I mean immediately what should be automated activation. Establish comment section. This is for the back end. People should be able to make comments, especially students. They should be able to interact using the comment section to ask questions. These implements, there have to also be some form of regulation to be able to regulate it. So we need to draft out a system on the established comment section. Now initiate copyable code. We already have a tab for it. We need to initiate a copyable code where clients will be able to copy, a particular code. Okay, now we'll now have master registration portal. Okay, that means we need to master the registration portal, especially for that access.cake.com. The registration section is still backward a bit. We see it in the old design, it's not fully done. And enable payment section. So normally what we'll have then is just crypto. We want to be able to, allow cards and all that. So total I have 13 from rainups.com, and Dannyokec access.dannyokec.com is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 13 plus 7, I have 20. So I have 20 things to do on my list here. So this is my to do. Down, it's my Telegram. When you go to your left, you see my iMessage. You take it up, you see my WhatsApp. And then this is my Google tab here where I have to, maybe stream a movie while working. I'm currently watching The Punisher. I've played The Punisher on video games like PS2. We played The Punisher game, but I've not been I've not seen The Punisher before, like the real movie. So this is the first time I'm seeing it, and I think I like so far what I'm seeing. It happens to be like a drug cartel, busting department in the DEA, which is in the US, and this guy happened to like bust one arms dealer like that, and in their altercation they killed the guy, but that wasn't just him anyway. It was the son of the main arm dealer. So this, drug lord, arm dealer lord, sent his son to go brokerage something, and then this DEA agent, which is this undercover drug agent, busted the man's operation and killed his son, which is his son that represented him on that deal. So right now, the man is like, you know what, you killed my son, and that was his only son, the one who was supposed to take over the empire. And now the man has deployed or sent some of his, boys to go and kill the DEA agents. Now the DEA agents, after the whole busting, went on the vacation with his family. They did their normal celebration. So the scene I was on before I started making this video was where they came in with guns and they started shooting. Everybody celebrate. I said they celebrate the attendants. So people who came in for the DEA's birthday, they started killing. They even killed his mom to start with first before they started killing people who came in. So now the DEA agent had a wife and a son. Now, if I don't know if you can see clearly, but the wife and the son, they're the ones now trying to like hide and take refuge. Okay, so that is that for this monitor. This other one here is my Windows computer. I love keeping my Windows computer handy for coding. It makes things easy. But on this Windows computer, I also have two major things I love. The first one is I have a virtual machine. I can launch Linux, Kali if I want to do any hacking related stuff. Parrot OS. I can launch different operating system. Already I have Kali on my VM. I also have Linux. So what a VM simply means is a virtual machine. On this my Windows 11 right now, I can be running Ubuntu Linux. I can be running Parrot OS. I can be running different operating system here. So I'm already running like two operating system. But the best part of it too is that I have my Android operating system. So there is this Android emulator I have. This computer also serves as a phone. So if I create softwares, I can head over to my Windows computer, put it on my emulator because I don't have an Android phone at the moment. Then if I want to text it on iOS, I have my Mac which is here. This is MacBook and this is Windows. So I have both my Android. I have some beautiful phone apps that I enjoy. I can launch them on my Android department. I can do my Linux coding, my Bash scripting. Still have my Parrot OS here, and my Kali for hacking. So the Windows computer is just beautiful. It's just one screen, which is the screen you're seeing here. Before I have like two screens for the Windows, but I figured out that one screen is perfect. So I'm just using one screen, and this is for the Windows computer. Now over here, it's where the work is being done. This is where I give my whole full attention. This is where I code. So on this particular section, I have my VS Code consistently opened. There is always a Google Chrome tab by this side. If it's not a Google Chrome tab, you would see Figma. So maybe if I'm coding a site, I can open Figma here, open like a Google Chrome because it's like an ultra wide. You can see all my scripts are ultra wide, with the exception of this. Ultra wide simply means it's like these two screen merged into one. You can see this one is two, it's very stretchy. If you carry this screen now, it will fit here. That's maybe another space to fit another one. So it's like two in one. So this is an ultra wide screen. I have my my VS Code open here with my sticky notes on things I'm supposed to be doing or how I'm supposed to be drafting it off. I have my Markdown powered. If you're on GitHub, if you're a strong programmer, you know what we call Markdown. So I have where I get to document all my documentations when necessary. I have my Google Chrome tab here open as well for research, getting APIs. Like now I'm supposed to be setting up an API from Twilio and InfoBeeps. So I take them here, launch them on my VS Code, test run them on my local machine, push them. My GitHub is also here, push them to my GitHub once I'm done, deploy it to the remote machine. Every single thing that has to do with work, coding, drafting that information, getting information related to work, as long as it's coding department, this is it. Now anything that is not coding, can be shared, but if it's coding, this should be coding. Anything related to entertainment or social is this. So I can't take any socials here, right? Anything social, like right now I have my WhatsApp, my Telegram, my iMessage, and my notes, which is my agenda notes, things I'm supposed to be doing today, and then my Chrome here to show me Netflix or maybe my Instagram message. So anything that has to do with social, entertainment goes here. Anything that has to do with ethical hacking, scripting goes here. Anything that has to do with coding, full-time coding goes there. So this is actually code productively. I just had breakfast not too long, and I'm set for work today. So I'm currently trying to see how I can fix this data gathering. Each time I get something done, I put a tick to show that I'm done with it. So I've not ticked anything today, and I have close to 20 things on my agenda. And this is currently 11 a.m. and I've not done anything. So I'm going to be heading to it. Um, so much has been promised and it seems we're underperforming. Yes, we are underperforming. And so the aim was to make this week a 5 days starting from yesterday, 5 days isolation. So this basically means I will just get stuck to my computer and I will do nothing more about code from the beginning of the day down to whenever I hit the bed to sleep. So it's gonna be like a 5 days isolation, and I'm yet to tick anything on my list. So let's go. I will make another gist before today runs down. But for now, this is the gist for today, and this is the morning. This is 11 a.m. April 19th, 2023. So see you all later.